certainly a good test for us. I think overall the team played well. Collective effort was pretty solid. But again, now in moments when it needs to be a little bit sharper, or a little bit quicker, a little bit better, that's still where when we need to raise the bar. It's on a night like tonight, you would still say that's the area where we can improve the most. Late in the game, nice to see a good push, a little some abilities to push the ball forward, get some good running off the ball, create some good opportunities, and we take a lot from the game. Especially as he got into the flow of the game more, he was able to make some good runs forward. You started to see the mobility, the little bit of the quickness, the confidence of being a threat and putting defenders on their heels. So I think those are good things, and hopefully that can be built upon. He had a good stretch with Rangers right before Christmas. Came up with a little injury and now has had a little bit of a setback, but this is a good sign. You know going in that it's going to be a game where teams are going to press each other hard. When they do a very good job with their front players. When balls turn over, they get after you very fast. Produces a fast game. And I think that as far as our understanding of the game, our collective effort, we were pretty solid. We weren't giving much away. We lost our concentration, and it's a very bad time to give up a penalty. And that's as you're playing into your way into a game like that, you want to keep it at 0. You want to start to get a little bit better feel for the game, and as the game goes on, have more opportunities. The area for me is still moments when we've created a little advantage, moments when now in the final third there's an opening. Can we take advantage of that? And that's the area where I said at halftime that I don't think that we were sharp enough in those moments. I don't think in some cases we were confident enough. And as the game wears on, then you see a little bit more of that, and hopefully that can carry over. We saw in the summer when he was healthy and now had an extended run of games. He's a real competitor on the field. He's going to fight for balls. He's going to. He's not afraid of the situations that arise. That he's come up against good forwards. He likes that challenge. So you see all of that tonight. And I think his qualities in the back were important in the summer, and we feel that they're important now as we move ourselves forward. It's very important when you play against players like Wesley Sneijder and then obviously Van der Vaart in the second half, Van Bommel, De Jong. I mean, you've got to, as a team, collectively close down. You've got to try to squeeze them, put them under pressure, because if they settle into an easy rhythm, then you just feel like you can get overrun. And in the moments when we needed to be patient and defend as a unit, because that happened, I thought those decisions were good. And yet at the same time, I think there was a good balance because we also had an aggressiveness that is necessary. I have some ideas, obviously we have a little more time where you're sizing up form, we're assessing injuries, but certainly there's a nucleus of guys, 15, 16, some days maybe 17, 18, but a nucleus of guys that I think are players that have played big roles throughout qualifying, players that continue to be in the picture for us, and then there's always going to be tough decisions. There's going to be decisions that you're going to base on, in some cases, form, in some cases, fitness, versatility, because you've got to put a roster together where you can cover all the different situations that arise. So the final decisions, I'm sure, will be tough ones, but as we move along as a staff, we're committed to getting around, seeing as many games in person as we can. We've always spent a lot of time watching DVDs and games on TV and on the computer, but you know, we've got a lot of work to do just to make sure that we can get all the decisions, make the right ones to give us the best chance.